Hi, everyone. Queen V here. Veronica, it is the 27th and 8:18 in the morning. And the reason I'm going live is because I did a video at 5 a.m. this morning. Been having major issues with YouTube. And I set this to premiere and they kept changing it and they removed it from premiere. It's NRV 61. And then, hey there, I'm gonna wait for more people to get in. This is an announcement I have to make because YouTube is trying to censor this video real bad right now that I'm trying to put out. Thumbs up, please. Come in and thumbs up, por favor. This is really important. It's already buffering. What's up? Good day, y'all. Good day, good day, good day, good day. Having major issues with YouTube. They're trying to censor my NRV that I'm trying to put out right now. Hey there. Come on in. It's NRV 61 that I'm trying to put out. And I set it to premiere. They removed it from premiere. They took it off of being visible. They put it into private mode. And I keep checking back. So far, I've had to change it 3 times to put it back on premiere. And now they deleted my ability to premiere. So they deleted my ability to premiere on this video. And so therefore, we won't be able to have a live discussion on it. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the live now. And it's going to premiere. It's going to come up real soon, hopefully. It's 80% uploaded. So once it's done uploading, we'll be able to watch it together. Let me see. 4th time I tried to premiere it. Nope, they still won't let me premiere it. They keep putting it on private. And then they change the date to tomorrow. I'm going to set as premiere again. It came up again for me to set up. Okay. They probably just heard what I said. So now my ability to premiere was just restored. It was literally just deleted. My ability to premiere was deleted. What's up, everybody? Yeah, they're up to no good because let me tell you, I discovered some serious stuff. Serious stuff. And I have the pictures to prove it. Some serious shenanigans going on, man. Serious shenanigans. Let's see. They just restored my ability to premiere. Let's see. Yeah, now it's coming up. I guess I have to call them out every time. Now it's up again to premiere. So I will be able to talk to you guys. So I had to do this live to make sure. Yeah, man, serious shenanigans going on. And I'm also talking about the coronavirus. I'm talking about the Kobe case and the coronavirus. That's what's going on in that NRV 61 that is finally set to premiere after they just deleted my ability to premiere. Now they put back my ability to premiere. And now I set it back again to come out now at 8:30 a.m. today because they took out my ability to premiere, put it on private, and then set the video to come out tomorrow. And this was just the 4th time I had to do it. The 4th time. Okay. Now with the whole coronavirus thing going on, because there's so many people out there who I do respect and I follow, I subscribe to, and they're freaking out like hell with the coronavirus. And they keep quoting these Harvard people. Harvard, you can't get any more deep state cabal than freaking Harvard. So I'm like really surprised that they're quoting Harvard people. And it's the exact same playbook that they keep throwing out every freaking time. The same thing with Zika. The same thing with N1H1. I mean, it's like every 6 months, it's a new one that comes out. Now, do these things really exist? Yes, they do really exist. Take your precautions, wash your hands, wear your mask if you feel you need to wear the mask. But pictures are coming in from China? Really? People believe what the freak is coming in from China of all places? Okay. I have no doubt that they freaking infected their people. I'm sure they did. And I'm sure they sent some people over here to America. All right. But it's nowhere near on the scale that they're trying to make it be. The same way it wasn't with the N1H1, the same way it wasn't with Zika. It's all the same way it wasn't with this deadly measles. They get their money, it falls off. They feed off the energy, then they go on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. They already have their damn vaccines. This is manufactured, just like all the other viruses were manufactured. All of them. How people are still taking this bait is freaking beyond me. It's pissing me off at this point because it's like you're feeding into that timeline. Okay? And it's prolonging our ultimate victory. That's what it's doing. Because it's from victory to victory. It's not so much as time, quote unquote, but it's promoting this shit and it's prolonging the suffering. It's prolonging our victory. So that's the whole deal. For goodness sakes, think of the measles thing when they were saying deadly measles mutated because people weren't vaccinated. And what did they do? They freaking had a stock photo of a baby that they put spots all over. Okay? They were showing all the sarin gas deaths going on. Yes, we must break into Syria. We must do this. We must do that. Blah, blah, blah. Get rid of their president. And it was all bullshit. It was a lie. How many times are people going to buy into the freaking lies? They're so obvious. For God's sakes, they're so fucking obvious. And with the whole Zika thing, the Zika thing really got to me because I took care of babies with microcephaly. That was like a third of our population. They'd fly them in from all over the world. It was due to the moms not having prenatal care and also weird DNA issues happening. There are many things that might trigger and have microcephaly with the tiny heads. And yeah, Zika, it can be caused by Zika, but it wasn't blown out epidemic like they were trying to make it. And the photos they were using were from South America, from a village that had that going on because that gene kept getting passed down. Not only that, the women were getting the proper prenatal care. Again, the photos were lying. Stop believing the glamour. More glamour, more lies. Yeah, the timeline split. You know what? I'm thinking what you're thinking. Was that Nick? Yeah. And they're showing, all these dead bodies. Do you guys recall the pictures of the so-called dead bodies coming from the Middle East that they were trying to pin on Trump? And the freaking people were moving underneath the shrouds that they were supposed to be dead bodies, right? Does anybody recall that shit? Does anybody recall that? Yet a Harvard professor said it. That is when you should be suspicious. The minute they talk Harvard, you tune out. Are they trying to make a pandemic happen? Yes. I said this on an NRV. I said this on several NRVs. Back in July and August, I was talking about this. Even the fires, if you guys recall, I was talking about that it's a land grab. It's nothing but a land grab. I talked about all of it. And, my oversoul made it very clear. Now I know why I had to do those NRVs. Above anything, I didn't want to do the freaking NRVs because I didn't want people treating me like some freaking psychic. I can't stand that shit. So I didn't want to do it. But now I know because now people could look back and be like, oh, shoot, she said that. She called it. I talked about the celebrities disappearing in the accidents. I talk about the pancreatic cancer. By the way, thank you, subscriber, for sharing another V proof. How that's their go-to cancer because it kills real quick. But let me tell you, if you have pancreatic cancer, my father-in-law died from pancreatic cancer. Okay? It is awful. It is one of the most painful cancers you can die from. All right. So to say that you didn't know you had freaking pancreatic cancer until 2 weeks before you died is bullshit. Bullshit. There's no such thing as a sudden case of pancreatic cancer. You could not know for months. Like he did not know because he was obese. He did not know for a while. And then when he found out, it was too late. It was already stage 4, spread all over the place. Okay. But he knew it was like 3 months. So it does kill rather quickly. It's like 3 months leeway. But he was having a whole bunch of issues before that. So don't tell me your ass is looking fine, hunky dory. And then 2 weeks before your ass dies, that is when you found out you have pancreatic cancer. Bullshit. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Embracing Light. These NRVs are important because hopefully, from the way it was shown to me by my oversoul, not just to inform my subscribers, but when we came into 2020, well, it was like starting late 2019 into 2020, a lot of the truthers will be finding my channel like Naughty Beaver and a few other truthers that I know follow my channel. They've been for a minute. It's going to click in them. And they're the ones who reach the normies because they're normies also. They'll be able to reach the normies. All right. So hopefully this thing will premiere soon. Hopefully they won't drop it again because they did it 4 freaking times already. And we could have the discussion while the video is playing so you guys could see the truth, man. Thank you. So with the whole Kobe thing, I posted on my community page the whole Kobe thing. Thank you so much. Who's that? I can't see because it's so tiny on my tablet. Fritch 80. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Hey Sam. So hi Deborah. Hello my moderators. Miss Embracing Light. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Oh, it's Frida. Thank you, Frida. Yes. I'm like so irritated right now because I see people panicking like crazy when it comes to the whole virus thing. And it's just like, stop and think for a minute. Stop living through your emotions because it's all about emotions. And it's all about, honestly, they want to bring it to the US because of what's going on. That's another thing. Distractions, people. That's the Kobe thing. Taking one for the team. Didn't Q say something like that? Taking one for the team? Taking one for the team. He took one for the team to cause distractions. Now I'm going to prove to you this freaking guy is still alive. I have the pictures. When it comes to the whole helicopter and the dates and stuff. Oh, they messed up on this one. Really? They messed up on this one when it comes to the helicopters. Okay. And also the predictive programming that happened, that cartoon that showed him dying in his helicopter in the old colors of the helicopter, even though he painted the helicopter black with the Nike logo and everything, he zhuzhed it up. But then they switching the dates news-wise, and I prove it from when he originally bought the helicopter from Chicago. Yo, man. Yeah, I think the man's still alive, David. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. You will see and so's this kid and all the other people that were on there. You'll see what I'm talking about. The whole thing's bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to bring it. I'm going to drop the whole house on them. I'm not dropping the mic. I'm dropping the whole house on them. Okay? Dropping the whole freaking house on them. That's what I'm doing. If you guys, you will see the thumbnail. You will see the thumbnail on the premiere, and you'll see what I'm talking about, how I clocked that. And all this came to me like, boof, download, dropped it. My oversoul dropped that thing on me. Thank you so much, DKK, for the super chat. Sincerely appreciate it. No, they can't stop us. Lita, is that it? See, I can't see because it's so tiny and the colors like blur out the names, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the super chat. Leah. Laila. Trying to do my best to bring it, to read it. The premiere is still blank. Yeah, but if you click on the premiere, the picture will show up. The thumbnail will show up. And the thumbnail has the helicopter on it. It has the zhuzhed up one and how he originally brought it. And I got the picture of the original off of the news story when he first purchased it from Chicago. And the dates are all jacked up. They're going back and forth. I'm like, okay, which is it? Which is it, people? Which is it? You guys will see. You will see. Unless he has more than one helicopter. But the numbers are right there on the helicopter, okay? On both of them. So from what I've been looking since 5 o'clock this morning, I did not see he did not own more than one helicopter. It was that one helicopter he purchased from Chicago that he zhuzhed up. That is what I see. Okay. It should be premiering soon. Let me see what the deal is. Okay, it is processed. It's 100% uploaded. It's 100% uploaded. Oh, heavy spraying in Chicago today. I know Miami, the sky's completely silver. It's completely silver right now. All this is distractions from what's going on with the White House. You know, the bombs being dropped on them from day one. Giuliani went out and just spewed everything on his live, and then went on Fox 5 News and spewed some more. So it's 95% processed. It should be coming up real soon. So I'm gonna jump off of here and go on to there. All right. So Queen V signing off, guys. All right. Yes, and I have paint all over my fingernails. I broke all my nails painting. All right. Talk to you guys over there. Bye.